In the dry plains of South Asia, where the mighty Indus River once flowed, lie the remains of a forgotten world, a civilization other than Egypt, larger than Mesopotamia, and as mysterious as Atlantis. This is the Indus Valley Civilization, one of humanity's first great urban cultures. For centuries, the story of the Indus lay buried under layers of time. In the 1920s, British and Indian archaeologists made a discovery that stunned the world: the cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Beneath the sands, they found a civilization dating back to 2600 BCE, thriving along the Indus River in what is now Pakistan and northwest India. Streets laid in a perfect grid, brick houses with the bathrooms, underground drainage system. It was clear this was not a primitive society, but an organized, intelligent people. Unlike many ancient kingdoms built around kings and walls, the Indus people built cities that worked like machines. Each city followed a strict plan: straight roads, standardized bricks, and a central granary for food storage. In Mohenjo-daro, archaeologists found multi-story homes, public baths, and drains beneath the streets. The world's first urban plumbing system. It was a society that valued the cleanliness, order, and community. Who were these people? The Indus Valley inhabitants were skilled artisans, traders, and farmers. They grew wheat, barley, and cotton, the earliest known cotton producers on earth. They crafted delicate jewelry, series carved with animals, and pottery of remarkable precision. The Indus series, engraved with a script still and asphalt today, may hold the secret of their beliefs and governance. But one thing is striking: no grand palaces, no monuments or two kings. It suggests a society built on equality, wherever people was shared and life was peaceful. The Indus Valley was not isolated. Their goods have been found as far as Mesopotamia, showing they traded across land and sea. Boats sailed down the Indus to the Arabian Sea, connecting with ports in Oman, Bahrain, and Iraq. Their trade networks carried cotton, beads, metals, and spices, making them one of the world's first global traders. Though little, though little is known about their region, clues lie in the artifacts. Small terracotta figurines of a mother goddess suggest the worship of fertility. Symbols resembling the shivering hint at the beliefs that may have influenced her Hindu traditions. Yet there were no temples or royal tombs. Perhaps faith was a personal, woven into their life rather than led by priests. One of history's greatest puzzles remains: the Indus script. Hundreds of symbols carved on seals, pottery, and tools, but no Rosetta Stone to decode them. Despite decades of research, no one can yet read their language. Without it, the voices of the Indus remain silent, their laws, poems, and thoughts lost in time. Around 1900 BCE, the great cities began to decline. The once mighty river changed course. Droughts may have withered crops, trade routes collapsed, and people slowly abandoned their cities. Some believe climate change and shifting monsoons forced them to move east towards the Ganges River. Others think invading tribes disrupted their peaceful world. Whatever the cause, the Indus civilization faded, leaving behind only ruins and riddles. Though the Indus cities fell, their influence lived on. Their urban planning, sanitation, and social organization inspired later cultures across South Asia. Even today, in villages along the Indus, traditional crafts and cultural methods trace their roots back around 5,000 years. The Indus Valley Civilization remains a silent giant of history, advanced, peaceful, and ahead of its time. While the world remembers Egypt and Mesopotamia, the Indus whispers a quieter story, one of balance, innovation, and forgotten genius. Perhaps one day we will finally read their words and the lost voice of this ancient world will speak. So thank you to those already following me. Please subscribe to this channel of Dorf Media. So I love you all. So if you want to make me glow, please subscribe and like this video so that it can reach to more people who are engaged in. So thank you. God protects you.